True love will never die, no matter what they say. True love will never die. If you wanna know the reason why, true love will never die. Welcome to Jamerican Empresses and Queens. A warm welcome to JamericanScorpio Toro. Thank you for clicking in to see a girl on another live stream. A warm welcome to you. If your energy is new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. I am ready for our Saturday night live. Fire, water, earth, air. Fire, water, earth, and air. I say fire. Come on in and sit with your girl. I am ready to get our energies in a good mood, vibing high, really in positive energy, and sending you good energy of abundance, success, love, and happiness. So as we get started, we're going to start pulling in the energies until my Empress and Queens come in to join me. My Cash App is always pinned to the top of the chat, which I'm doing now for those who come in and want your personal questions answered. Ask about our specials if you don't know about them. And we are ready to get started. There you go. How was your Saturday? I hope it was beautiful. Some of you are doing date nights tonight. Sweet time tonight. Ooh. Love Smith is in the house. Happy Saturday night, Love Smith. Diana H is in the house. A warm welcome, Diana Queen. Hi, Diana and Love Smith. My beautiful queen yourself. A warm welcome. Pick up yourself. Come on in, Empress and Queens. Much love to you tonight. We're going to pull the energies in because I see you're ready for your girl, Love Smith. Diana, happy Saturday to you too, Love Smith. Diana, how was your Saturday, Queen? I hope you're doing well. Hit that love button for your girl as you come in. Let me see. Oh my gosh, you're on your way to see your baby. Woo. All right, I'm wearing a hot pink top and white pants. That looks pretty. That looks pretty. Oh, you will stand out. Oh, you will be shouting, hello, I'm here. Bam. Let me hurry up and pull one or two energies to get started with you before you see your baby. So let me know your question, Queen. Let me know your question so I get you done before. And hopefully I'm on after your date. But if I'm not on, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. All right. Whoa, white sage and creation. So creatix and white sage. Oh, you're in a pure. Okay, Queen, go out and enjoy your date. Pure spirits, pure energy coming on with you. White sage and creatix. Be creative, be yourself. You are going to be attractive and beautiful tonight. You're going to draw that lustful energy. You're going to be amazing. All right. Let's see if we can get your questions in. How is Corey feeling towards me right now? Let me get that done, Queen, before you get on into your date. All right, White Sage, we have some wisdom coming up. Come on. Ooh, let me see what. Pull out the Four of Swords. So he's dreaming of this moment. All right. I'm the Empress. All right. He's dreaming of this moment with you. Spirit, how is Corey feeling about our Love Smith as she enters into this dating realm tonight? How is Corey feeling about our Scorpio Queen Love Smith? How is Corey currently feeling right in this moment as she heads towards her date? The Emperor and and the Chariot. Queen, he feels like he's in charge. He's feeling himself. He feel in a good way. He's feeling his masculine energy of power. He's coming towards you. He want to take action towards you. When the Emperor sits with the Chariot and you're going on a date, Queen, okay, the vibe is high, Queen. He's feeling you. He wants you. He's hot for your energy, and he feels like he has that attraction to draw you. It's like he think you're going to be magnetic to him. All right, Queen. So I would not think he doesn't want a kiss from you tonight. Not when he's sitting in the Emperor energy and coming towards you in action. That means he wants some action tonight, man. He don't want to be dormant tonight, right? Four of Swords, we just saw this, and I look what fell out. He's remember about this moment with your Princess of Wands. He's hot, Queen. He's coming in hot. He's coming in burning, piping hot. So he's feeling your energy. Hot pink. Shoo. Woo. Woo. Queen, okay. The Emperor, Aries energy sitting up in here. So maybe tonight is a night of decision for him as to how he's going to feel about you and proceed with his actions towards you. So, Queen, just be yourself, your authentic self. That's enough. Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. As you know, the Seven of Pentacles, he's working on your energy tonight. So he may be trying to create an impression for you to see if he can convince you to be with his energy. Let me put this out the way for a quick second so I have some space here. Woo, ooh, ooh, ooh. Tammy Vinegras. I have a question. I would like to know if Kevin has feelings for me or relationship, just a passion relationship. Why is distant right now? I can answer your question, Tommy. I'm doing a reading. Give me a second. Let me explain how we do our readings. In the meantime, a special welcome to you. Subscribe and hit that like. All right. I saw that message, Love Smith. Why did you take it? I saw it. tight white pants and hot pink top. So since you have 30 minutes to go, let us hit it. Chicken noodle soup. Hello. A warm welcome, chicken noodle soup. Subscribe and hit that like. I will be telling the new, if you're new, let me know that you're new so I can explain to you how the live work in answering your questions. So chicken noodle soup, drop your sign. Tammy, what is your sign? Subscribe and like. Oh, he feeling himself. He think he's coming in. You see, you're in that tight pants there, right? And that top, whatever you're wearing. He coming in impressive too. Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So in the Five of Cups, Queen, he will be sad if you reject his offer. Like if you reject him wanting to get closer to you, because tonight he wants to get closer to your energy. He'll be sad, but that's fine. Remember, it's not your place to make him happy. It's your place to make him want you more. And so do not give in, because now he'll be burning. Because if he's burning like this, he will be burning hot. He will be scorching like the desert for you. The Nine of Pentacles, give him some more time to work. Give him some more time to work. He's feeling you, Queen. He's looking forward to. I like Corey's energy. I like it. I hope things work, Spirit, with the energy of Corey and our Scorpio Queen, Love Smith, Princess of Cups, and your Hangman. Okay, so he's in his head. When they're in their head, that means they're either making decisions or they're deciding, you know, how they want the night. They're like how fire they want it, how passionate they want it, what they're going to say to convince you to get that kiss, what they're going to say to make you feel like you're drawn to them. They want to be like a magnet, so that the impression they create on you, you will want them also. The Cups is here, so he's in lovey-dovey mode. He wants lovey-dovey mode. So Keep the tease on. Keep the tease on, Queen, but limited to just saying, listen, listen, listen. I'm feeling you, but I know what I need to do to get to know you better. Here's the Lovers. Here is the freaking Lovers and the Moon. Man, he's going to be mysterious tonight to your energy. He's coming in the energy of mystery and charm. And the Moon can bring out things that they're feeling inside that they're planning on keeping from you. So they want to show you the more interesting side of themselves. And so in the Lovers, he wants your energy. And when I say that, I mean romantically. He wants to be able to hug and kiss and touch on you. So you have to be the one who keep that sharpness done. Let me push this up here. White Sage Man, your energy is going to be strong and pure in his sight. It's going to be like none other. In the Sage energy, the purity that's coming across, making him very, very attractive to you here. Show us our Corey's feelings towards our Love-Smith Scorpio Queen tonight. It's okay. Let's see. Tammy's Pisces. We have another Pisces in the house. Okay. And let me see. I don't see the sign for chicken noodle soup. Okay. Okay, Tammy. I'm coming to you once I finish with this reading up here. Okay. Wow. Okay. The Two of Swords. So we find the first caution, Queen. In the Emperor, let's tell you what's going to happen here, and the Five of Cups. Of course, he's not going to feel in such a great mood if you don't succumb to that sexual energy that will be there. Because you feel his energy, he feel your energy, he think that's adequate to get things burning in the romance department. So of course he's not going to feel happy if you kind of backtrack on that and let him know that's not what that's not what's going to be happening tonight. You're not about to do this with me tonight, right? So in the energy of the Two of Swords, he might feel like, okay, you're locking him out, then you're shutting him down. Made me feel like, okay, you don't feel me, you don't feel like you're attracted to me. So he may take that as rejection, but you're going to reassure him. Since you know that this is how he's going to take a reassure him. It's not about not being attracted to you, because darn, you're steaming hot, you're piping hot. But I have my standards, and one of those standards is to make sure that I get to know you well before I get sexual with your energy. Here's the Star. He'll concentrate on you. He's going to point all his attention to you. He's pouring into you. So that means he's going to maybe be a little bit more excessive, a little maybe love bombing, maybe going on, but you have to curtail it, receive it with grace, receive it with your, feminine energy, thank the energy, and be flustered or blush or whatever you do to make him understand that you're feeling him, just not able to go there. Here's the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, he really, really is warmed up tonight. Damn it, why is he so warmed up? It's like he preheat that happened before he even left. And so in the Three of Wands, he might be saying, oh, I have to go somewhere, or I have to do something, or I have to travel. Hopefully in this energy, he's not planning on going off to another date, because in the Three of Wands, it might be a time constraint and he may want to go somewhere if he don't feel like he getting anything from you. So you really, really have to convince the energy that you're tight with the energy. You feel, the feeling is mutual. You're just as crazy hot about the energy, but you want to make sure things are curtailed to your standards. The Fool, oh my gosh, and the Eight of Wands. So he will still communicate with you. You don't have to worry about it. It's just that he's a little disappointed that things may not be going in the direction he expected it to, but he will be damn mad crazy over you, because he'll be wanting you more. He'll be yearning for you more. He'll be, rushing after you. He'll be falling freaking for you. In the Fool and the Eight of Wands, he respects it. They want you and they're hard for you, but they respect it when you tell them, I have standards here, so I'm not a sleep around person where you just get to sleep with me on our second date and things, and we look forward to the best afterwards. No, I'm setting it up so that we can expect the best possible outcome by not sleeping with you, right? So he's gonna be falling for you because he is mad crazy now over you, batshit crazy, wondering why he can't get your energy, and you're just so sexy and appealing and attractive, and it's like you're teasing the energy but pulling back, and he's like, Jesus, damn, why are you doing this to me, girl? And so you have temperance, wait, queen, temperance, wait. Wait, hold it off and wait. Temperance and the judgment. So he may go back in the energy of, man, he's so fiery hot, he just have to do something tonight. Let him go do whatever, do what he must, just not with you. In this energy, you want to keep them waiting, keep them, you know, their attention towards you, wondering why I can't sleep with the energy, and they respect that you're not the one that's sleeping around, or else they will start thinking, especially with the Five of Cups, when he's in his Emperor energy, he'll start thinking that's exactly what you do with other dates. But if you hold your standard, he will be like, oh, even if she's dating other men, she's not having any sex with them because she's holding out on me. So that means even if I suspect she's dating someone else, she's holding out on them too, so she's not sleeping around. If she's dating, she's making sure she followed the proper procedure here. So let me get the last two for you. Man, I am so happy I got to come on. The Hierophant, see, and the Eight of Wands. Now you're getting him to think deeper about you. As I say, hold off, because I understand when you get hot and the fire energy is there and the attraction is there, you just want to succumb because you feel like it's going to be a disappointment. Disappoint the energy there. Their disappointment is going to turn into more yearning, right? Follow through with it, queen, because here's a Hierophant. Now they start seeing you in a different energy. Now they start looking at you like, oh my gosh, this young lady's discipline to be rejecting me, a man of my caliber, a man of my stature, to be rejected. Now they start to see you as wifey material, the type of person where they don't sleep around and they don't just catch everybody that they can catch. Remember, queen, the Eight of Wands. So don't worry about the disappointment it will create in the moment. Everybody get hot on a date because it's, you know, that pressure of attraction to just, you know, get together there. But hold out. Last one for you, the Hermit, taking time to think, on the Knight of Swords. So here you're ending the night with giving him a lot to think about, and a lot to think about in the realm of, okay, since she's not effing on me, she's not, you know, pleasing me, she's not about to go and please anybody tonight. So she's not, you know, as I said before, when you're dating high caliber masculine energies, they may think you're throwing your fishnet out, or you're throwing that fishing rod out and trying to catch other fish. So in this case, at least he is sure that if that's what you're doing, at least you're not selling yourself short by sleeping around. And so if you're not sleeping with his energy, right away he has time to start process and think deeper about you and your energy and your connection and what he wants to do about that, because he mad respect it. He has mad respect for it. Maybe disappointed, maybe still burning up with you know, because you're attracting his energy so much. So this is it, queen. Don't worry about the Two of Swords, because as I said, it's better you lose an energy without losing your body to them than they sleep with you and go away anyway. So it's better for you to control the situation than they get what they want and they're now satisfied and moving on to the next, because they're like, okay, if I can get her that easily, I can just move on to the next. But if they can't get you, you're now giving them incentive to invest their time and their energy and their thought process with you, thinking about why is it that you are this disciplined, why is it that you have these amazing standards set and able to keep that and follow through with it. All right, I'll kiss him. Okay, exactly, queen. So give him a little, I'll give him a little taste of what's to come. Give him a little taste of what to expect, but you know, you keep it there. Tarshid is in the house. Hi Tarshid, queen. Pick up yourself a warm welcome, queen. Suman Sasmal, Sherry, oh my gosh. Sherry, our mini starts at $20, our full starts at $25, and our big read starts at $30 and up. So my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat, Sherry. It's clickable. And I think, Sherry, you have my Cash App in your Cash App already, but if not, this one at the top of the chat is clickable. Yes, Love Smith, none at all. Hold out, Queen, because he's going to have mad respect for you after the disappointment and like, okay then, if I can get anything. Okay, because he's coming. He expects it. He expects it. But after you have blocked it, he's going to have a little bit more deeper feelings for you. He's going to be falling for you because now he's trusting that gut feeling that he has as a masculine energy to say, this is a good ass, good a woman here. This is not one that go and scatter her energy around. So, okay, Empress and Queens, hit that thumbs up. Amazing Empress and Queens, Emperor and Kings, if you are passing through, hit that like for your girl. I so appreciate your energy. I send you positive energy, enough love and respect right back at you, and happiness, love and happiness. So, okay, who's ready for your girl? My Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. For those of you who are brand new, like let me see, Queen Tammy, and also Chicken Noodle Soup. For our personal questions to be answered, we have 3 main readings that we do each night. We have different ones too, but the 3 main one we use is the mini, full, or big read. Mini is $20. My Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. Full is $25. With the $5 difference, it's a big difference. So I always recommend the full, which is $25. But if you want a mini to test it out, I'm fine with that also. And your big read starts at $30 and up. It's a clickable link. It's always pinned to the top of the chat at nights, so that when you come in, even though you're new, you know the order of the live, because it's the same every single night. And I'm here every night too. I go live every night, okay? All right, so who is up next? We're gonna, Love Smith. I am so, oh my gosh. I am so proud of you, Queen. So happy for you. I know you're going to enjoy your night. Keeping the energy of this white sage. Keep it happy. Keep it simple. Keep it flowing, you know, light-hearted. Any questions that you ask, make sure it's not too deep or serious yet. You just want to show the fun side of yourself. The side of yourself that draws attraction, like, oh my gosh, she's just totally fun, she's hot and she's fun, like, so keep that energy going. Okay, let's pull the energies in the meantime. Yes, Sherry, let me check my Cash App if there's any that's sending. Okay, so until one of you send your Cash App in, let me continue to do for pull our generals in. You just arrived. Woo! I feel it. Remember, be confident, Queen. Keep your amazing smile, and just, you know, you got this. You got this. No show of nervousness. You just trot in like you own the place. Like, okay, I'm here. Okay? Let's start with the blessings that's coming in for your energies, Empresses and Queens. We wish you the very best. Tarshini Queen, how is it going tonight? How are you feeling, Queen? Let's see the blessings that's coming in for our energies. Spirit, show us the blessings that are coming in for our energies, whether it is seeking love, whether it's money and finances, whether it's family, whether it is connections, current or past. All right. A blessing on a new venture. So some of you are taking off into a new direction and you're getting your blessing on that new venture. Sometimes you're either a little bit afraid or a little bit scared of what a little bit scared of what's coming. And this new venture here is that boldness that you will move forward into your next chapter. A blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. Some of your confronting energies that sometimes you sweep things under the rug a little and you're now facing it. You're like, it's time to pull that rug up and retrieve all that dust under there and face it head on. Sometimes you hate confrontations, you hate arguments, but make it a discussion into just addressing the energy of what it is that you need to focus on. All right. A blessing on your creativity. Some of you are really entering into your creative mind. You're a blessing for good work, and some of you are looking for jobs or looking for an increase in income or your promotion. And so some of you are doing different gigs, businesses, different ideas. Your creativity will be coming out for that, and everything that you touch is going to turn into gold. You're really rocking the energies of love, adventure, venturing out, you know, doing something different, something new, and also bringing in your blessings and abundance, working hard, being creative, and heading for that good future you're looking for. So listen, your money bag is always important, and good work is coming up here, so you're heading in the direction of increase. All right, next let us take a look at woo, woo, woo. Oh, hold on. Let me see. An email. Okay. Oh, I'll answer this email. Okay, it's just as an email. I'll take that once I'm done. Okay. Ooh, cheat on Virgo is in the house. Wagwan King, a warm welcome. Good to see you, cheat on Virgo. Oh my gosh, I see that powerful. You know what's funny? Today I rewatched oh Jesus. Oh, you. Oh, now it slipped my mind. It's there. Just because of the image you have there, I rewatch the new apes movie, whatever of the apes, Empire of the Apes, whatever. I watch a new one just because I saw you have that picture there. So a warm welcome to you. Hit that thumbs up, Empress and Queens. Hit that like, please. Hit that like, please. Hit that like, please. All right, now let's get into some more energy pull. And for those of you who are ready for your readings, your girl is ready. Go ahead and send your Cash App in. All right. Your heart chakra and visualization. So some of you have to work on your heart. Some of you have loved and lost. And it's difficult when you love and you lost and you think there's no redemption for it. Yes, there is. There is always love after hurt and pain and after breakup and after disappointments. Working on your heart chakra, make sure that you're not losing your place in your line of blessing that should come to you in love. If someone hurt you or you have lost during the love, dating, and you know, any connections that you have, it's because they were an energy that was meant to teach you a lesson and keep it moving. They're not meant to be your divine counterpart. So it's okay when connections break, but because a lot of feminine energies put your heart and soul and mind and body into it, it's difficult to understand how such a deep connection didn't work out. So here is you imagining through visualization your new love, your new life, the one that is meant to come in for you, the one that you had to learn that hard lesson to facilitate. Some of you haven't had that heartbreak yet. but you're in connections and you're not feeling like it's working the way it should. Sometimes walking away is the only thing you can do to start a fantastic connection. And sometimes holding on and working through it can strengthen your character, can strengthen the personality, and strengthen your heart there. So the experience of just sitting and waiting and manifesting and sending out to the universe exactly what you want, and healing that heart chakra, going through the process of making sure you cleanse your energy from any energy that cause you hurt and pain, and make sure if they come running back, because usually they come circling back, especially when your heart has healed and they want to break it again, and you have to start the healing process from scratch. So you have to avoid energies that have hurt you deeply coming back for a second chance. Pleasure. Ooh, who is having pleasure tonight? Ooh, pleasure. Someone is seeking pleasure tonight. It's Saturday night. Hey, it's the weekend. Have fun. Live your best life. You're feeling beautiful now. You're in your sexuality. You're feeling sensual. So it's like this, indulge if you need to indulge. The pleasures of life are what we seek anyway, so no one can take that from your grounding. And some of us with our heart chakra, we're looking for steady connections, permanent connections, fruitful connections, positive connections, not the ones that tear you down and break you out of, your character and who you are, until you can't even recognize who you are anymore. So Empress and Queens, these energies are coming in high and heavy, and we're going to continue until one of my Empresses and Queens is ready. Tarshini say, I'm all right, Queen. How are you? How was your weekend? My weekend is going wonderful, Queen. One of my favorite thing to do is, after having my daytime work, business, everything that I have to do in my personal life, one of my favorite things to do is, after I pipe down my energy, is to come on and share time with you. I look forward to it. It's something I yearn for now. I don't know what I would do if I wasn't going to come on here to have that conversation with my Empress and Queens and spend some time with your energies. I look forward to it. So I'm always happy to be here, Queen. So Tammy Queen, I just was about to read what Tammy says. Tammy, post back your message here. I didn't get a chance to read it before you retract it there. All right. Who is in the house that hasn't hit the like button for you, girl? Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. All right. Man, I hope Marley should have been in here to see Love Smith off to her date. We are wishing her so much good energies and good vibe, and hope it goes through, the way she envisions it. Like, ooh, happy time. That's amazing, Queen. You have become part of my days as well. Yes, Queen, because I know it's daytime for you when we're over here in late night. So yes. All right, Spirit, we got you. Empowerment, be spontaneous. I sometimes love energies come, and guess what? We are sometimes too shy or too focused on it being the right way or a special way, or expected to come in a particular way. So we're not very spontaneous, right? Sometimes spontaneity is the way to go. Just let it flow and see what it brings. Empowerment, man, and be spontaneous. Sometimes the saying, good things come to those who wait. And if you're waiting and something is happening and the spark is sparking, don't give it a chance to see what it wants, what it's doing, what it will. Renewal of peace. Give it a chance to see if it will go in the direction you would want it to lead. Gratitude and appreciation. There's so much in your life right now that is going right and that you're looking forward to. My Empress and Queens are in such positive energies, and Emperor Virgo, Cheetah Virgo, you're in this energy of looking forward to great things. So now your mind, you're setting your mind right on the right path here. The white sage here is going to be so helpful in cleansing our energies, our thoughts, our mindset. Help us to see things from a new perspective and head off into our new journey, man. We have a blessing on a new venture and good work here. So whatever journey we're heading into, renewal of peace. Sleep like a baby at nights. Go to bed, sleep in peace, nothing worrying and bothering your mind. Anything that's going on that's in a negative energy, cleanse it before you go to bed. So when you sleep, that renewal process happens properly for you, and you keep yourself even more youthful than you already are. Yes, Cheetah Virgo is in the house, Arshini. Love Smith is gonna have a wonderful. Yes, I can imagine. I have been getting a good vibe on Corey, and we hope it's gonna be lasting for her. Geez, I can't wait. I don't know if we're gonna be on here when she ends the date, but we'll see. We'll see. So in the meantime, I'm gonna pull some more energies. Let's get one more from here from Spirit, and then we're gonna go to some sliders here. Assurance and make a wish. What are you wishing for? What are you wishing for? What is your truest heartfelt wish? What are you hoping for? Is it in the realm of love? Is it your finances? Is it your job? Is it your creativity? It is starting something. What is your greatest wish? Center your mind on that wish. Like really put that one thing on your mind, and it's like just make it sink in and continue, because you have assurance from the universe that this wish will become into fusion with patience, with time, with the work you're putting in. Continue working on yourself, your heart. Continue loving you, pouring into you. Be empowered. Knowledge is power, and sometimes knowing who you want and the type of energy you want, and making sure you're getting your readings and following up on their energy so that you're not wasting your time as much as you can. It's going to be very empowering for you and keep you in peace, so they're not bringing that negative energy in your life. So whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're manifesting, whatever your dire hope, whatever your hopes and dreams are, know that Spirit is guiding you towards it. You're walking towards it. Your energy is heading there. All right, let's get some more energies in. And intuition. Let's see what else is happening in here. And then we're going to go to our tarot and start pulling some sign energies. Dragonfly and peacock. Okay. So some of you are in your dragonfly. I'm thinking now of Love Smith just pulling the peacock. I mean, just pulling the peacock. Raise your standards. I'm thinking of Love Smith with this. Peacock, raise your standards. Whenever you have standards, instead of lowering them to fit someone's need or to fit what their standards are, raise them. Raise them. So if they want to lower your standards or belittle them or talk down about your standard, just raise them one more. Raise them one bit higher. So now you're like saying, okay, you want me to lower my standard, but I'm going to even raise them higher. So now you can't even reach it. You couldn't reach this one and you're complaining about it. Now you can't even reach my standards anymore. So you're out of my league at this point, because raising your standards allow you to keep yourself, your peace, keep your mind right, keep your energy right, keep your goals intact. Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. Sometimes the best we can do is live life each day, every day, until we get what we want. Sometimes our goals are in reach and we just have to be patient, but still we can't be happy when We have to be happy now. We can't be happy when we get our goal, or when our dream come through, or when the promises come true, or when we are married, or when we have the children, or when we have the home, or when we have the car. We have to be happy now on our journey to where we're going. And so keeping your peace is important. Renewing your peace, keeping this peacock energy. Keep yourself up. Never let your own self down. You're your biggest supporter, and spirit is really encouraging you to keep yourself up, keep your head up, keep your head high, keep your standard high, never lower them. And so we're on track with the blessings that's coming in, the blessings that's coming our way, the blessings that we deserve. So trust in the process. Tammy Vargas, thank you. You're welcome, Tammy. Let me see. Tammy says, I'm waiting for my reading. Hold on. Did you send your Cash App, Tammy? I did not see your Cash App, Tammy. No Cash App came in. Tammy, I don't see any Cash App come in. Yes, my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. It's a clickable link, okay? So we have 24 mini, 25 for full, 30 for big read. So you can choose any of those and send in 20, 25, 30. It's a clickable link. I haven't received it yet. Okay. Now let's get into it. I want to be loved, not for who you think I am or what you want me to be. Good loving for me, real love, with no strength to touch. I want to give you my heart, don't want to take it back. All right. Man, creative is coming in heavy tonight because, oh man, creativity. And sometimes when you're in love energy, to be creative in that love energy. Be creative in that love energy. Spice things up, change things up, switch things up. Don't keep things the same. Keep the passion and the fire going, the flare. And so it will keep your burning desires. Marley's in the house. Marley's in the house. Big up yourself, Marley. How is Virgo? How are things going, Queen? You know, I have been thinking and wondering how things are going. Where is? Okay. Marley's in the house. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Pick up yourself. That's right, Queen. I look spicy tonight. The heat is on tonight. Marley, your Miss Love Smith. She's on her way to her date. Well, she has arrived at her date for tonight. She said she's wearing tight bottom pink pants. Ooh. White bottom and pink top. Whatever. She's wearing pink. And I think the hot pink is gonna pop. The hot pink is gonna pop. Let me see. So I hope she has a fabulous date with Corey. And I hope Corey King, we're sending you good energies, Corey King, to send to our queen. Okay? Make sure you do it right, do it special. Oh man. Queen, you should be in your feelings, because I tell you that's how Virgo is going to do it. Once Virgo start their journey out, Virgo has to make sure that he create the situation. Don't forget how it was. He create the situation where he will not contact you or you contact him, so he has no question. You already know he was going to Cali. He knows you know he's going to Cali. So of course he's going to create the situation where he can do whatever he wants in Cali. He don't want to be answering the phone or talking or because he has already created a scenario for whomever he's with that no one is there to bother or so Queen, I'm telling you, he has already created a picture image of deceit to them. So he ideally don't want to be communicating with nobody, so he don't get asked who is that or whatever. What? I would not be surprised if he go change your number again from a name to something else until he return home. Okay? All right. Let's get some energies up in here and see what's going on. Yes, Queen, I'm telling you, he's not. I would be in my feelings about it too. The only thing is, the reason why we avoid getting our feelings is because we see what's going to happen before it happens. So we prepare our hearts and we prepare our mind, because that's the whole point, to show you what's going to happen before it happens, so it doesn't railroad you or surprise you. Right? It doesn't come and, you know, attack you out of the blue. Let's get our general energies up in here as a collective. Oh my gosh. Hook up. Hook up. And they're not compatible. Some of their energies is hooking up with other incompatible energies. They're not even compatible. But they're hooking up anyway, so you know what that hookup is gonna bring? Heart throbbing problems. So we definitely have some energies going out there to hook up with people they're not compatible with, just because they have an agenda, they have something to do. So regardless of the differences between them and the difference in their viewpoint and the difference in their perspective and the difference in their life, they just want to do it because they have to, right? So see, with the hookup, they're just there for a good time, not for long. They're just there for a good time, because they're gonna have to head on back. So the temporary, man, it's something. It's something. They're not compatible. They're just hooking up. You see that, Queen? We're finding on what's going on. Toxic. He's involved in a toxic behavior. Masculine energies sometimes get into a toxic behavior, and so when they're in toxic behavior, guess what they're gonna do? Ghost. They're gonna ghost. When they get in a toxic behavior, they ghost, because they know energetically what they're doing is not right. So, you know, if the relationship is going okay, then they can go do what they want to do. So I told you, they are going to get into the energy of causing an issue so that they can cause a fight, so that they can cause a ghost. They know what they're doing. And when it's toxic, you're better off without them. It's just that because your heart is already in, your heart is involved, you have desire for the energy, and that is where the problem comes in. So when you don't have your heart in or your heart involved, it's easy to discard of their energy when they start in their toxic behaviors. Empress and Queens, hit that thumbs up for your girl. All the sad song. I know. Now I'm satisfied. Oh my. I know, Queen. I know. Listen. He don't even deserve it. I'm trying to tell you, Queen, he don't deserve it. If his ass is out there hurting you, if his ass is out there hooking up, if his ass is out there involving toxic, that means he energetically is enjoying his best life. He's enjoying himself. Why should you now be in the energy of being sad, down and out, depressed, listening to the sad songs and so on, while he out there hurting your energy? Man, Queen, you have a stinger for a reason, Queen. You have a stinger for a reason. You have a stinger for a reason. Listen. Ah, man. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Ah, you're hot. Lord. We pulled, you're hot in another energy earlier because Lovesmith is out there too. Lovesmith is out there too, and that's what they're thinking of her on her date. And this is collective energies for all our Empress and Queens here to see what's going on. Also, Virgo King came in earlier. Marley. Ah, let's see. All right. Man. So, see, I know what's going on. I can almost tell you who these energies are when they I can tell you whose energies these are when we pull them, because now this is collective we're running into. So each of our Empress and Queens is in a different direction with different connections, with different things going on. Here is the connection here. So some of us are building good connections while others are there ripping your heart out. This connection here that's going on, this almost look like our Lovesmith energy. It's a go, man. It's a go. Whatever end up happening tonight, I just hope she's enjoying herself. And here is committed and love struck. It look like this energy really is looking into some deeper ends where when it comes to her energy. It's a catch. See her as a cat. See that? That's why I tell you, anytime the energies are coming in, I can now start deciding, wonder who is pulling on these energies here, since these are collective energies. And here's loser. Man, you know who is the darn loser? The one that break your heart. Who is the darn loser? The one that have you sad and crying and upset and listening to sad music. Who is a loser? It has nothing to do with you. That's their toxic energy, their loss. And loser, they say I forgot my wallet. So listen, I don't think that's not going to be applicable to Lovesmith. Because when it comes to Lovesmith is one where you say you forgot your wallet, she's going to get up and walk out. Like, okay, I get you. Okay, bye then, because I'm out. I'm not going to sit here and wait for the garbage to happen. All right, so let's see what else we have to pull. I'm going to go into our ginger tea tonight. Ah, man. If you amazing Empress and Queens ready for your reads, your girl is ready, pulling our collective energies in the meantime to see what's going on. Man, I feel sad for the whole situation, Queen, just because we see it coming. You never expect something. I know even when you see it coming, you expect them to either change their mind or do something different, or just be a good person by heart, not to pull off those, energy. That's garbage, man. That's foolishness. That's rude disrespect. That's rude and disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Show us the energies of our fire, water, earth, and air. Man, boss daddy, bankrupt. Boss daddy might be bankrupt here. What's going on? No facts. All right. So somebody coming off in the energy of boss daddy, but boss daddy broke. Because boss daddy usually is a business owner, CEO. They have that big dick energy, you know. They're just that powerful out there. But pulling off the energy of bankruptcy, they may be going through some financial issues. Usually boss daddy though, I don't really, it's some people know how to rebuild because they know how to get to the point of success where they are. Sometimes when life throw them down, they know how to rebuild because they know how they got there in the first place and can repeat that. So here is no fact. So some energies coming up where they're making shit up at this point, man. You know, shit that don't make sense. They're just, you know, they never have the facts about things. They'll make shit up about your energy. They may be in the energy of gossip, you know, lying about your energy, just making shit up for the sake of making shit up. Threatening love on the brain. Okay, I know all of us have love on the brain. That's applicable to all our energies in collective, man. Love is always on the brain. And tonight, you know, we were talking about dream love is real. Dream love is real. So when you have love on the brain, even if it's in that fantasy mode, that dream mode, that manifestation mode, that mode where we see everything as perfect, you know, in your mind with your dream love, you see everything as perfect. You can just close your eyes and see it so surreal, so fancy, so great, right? And here is threatening down on our table. So someone maybe maybe bothered, maybe be threatening, sending threatening messages, and you know, trying to intimidate your energy. Okay, so you already know in the toxic energy that we pull up here, that's an energy to dismiss and make sure block and get rid of out of your energy. All right, don't let anybody try to intimidate you. Uninterested, move in silence. See, some of your energies now need to start moving in silence. They're hurting you, they're paining you, they're bothering your mind. Start moving in silence. Do your own plans. Do your own plans. Come up with your own solutions. Ring out that stinger. It's time to unwind. It's time to lash that stinger out, man. All of us feminine energies have the scorpion tail in us. All of our spending. I don't care whether it's your sun, your moon, your north node, your Venus, your rise. All of us mask feminine energies have that scorpion tail in you somewhere, man. It's just more so for Scorpios themselves, but all feminine energy do move in silence. Don't let them know what you're planning, what you're doing. If you have something going on, it's time for you to start focusing on keeping that to yourself. Sometimes you let that secret out. And here is uninterested too. So somebody's showing like they're not interested in, like if you're not interested in their energy or they're not interested in it, the disinterest is there. Grudge older screenshot. Ooh. Sometimes you send getting evidence, proof, facts, and see we have some things that are coming up here. Making sure that when you do whatever you do and you're sending messages and whatever you do, keep it in line and make sure you keep it in certain, keep it clean. People will be screenshotting your shit and trying to gather evidence and proof and facts on you just because they want to bring something up against you, just because they want to create drama with your name and shit. So make sure you're careful about that. Careful what that you send and what you talk about and do, because they may be trying to be vindictive or gather up evidence and shit. Karmic friends looking you up. Here you go. That go hand in hand. Looking you up. They're researching you, man. They're researching you. Studying you, getting information about you. This is our collective energies now. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, trying to get information on you and all of that. but you don't even care. Your social media is out there. Whatever information you put out there is out there. So what now? What now? There's nothing for you to hide here. And karmic friends, they can't be fully trusted. No karmic friends can be fully trusted. And so whatever you're doing, move in silence. Don't talk about everything you want to do. Don't share everything what you want to do, because sometimes that's all they want, to start lighting things up. Honestly, Queen, he's just a user and have to detach. Yes, Queen, I think you need to detach from that energy. As you say, Queen, we are in support of your decision and what you need to do. This energy has been showing for too long that that's what the energy wants to do with your energy. So the energy wants to keep locking you down in love. And when they lock you down in love, they know they can now proceed to do the garbage that they do. It is so unfair. It is so heartbreaking. Oh, it's raining so hard right now. I feel the tension that you have when someone just continues messing with your heart and your mind, man. It's such a thick tension between energies whenever they keep messing with your heart. All right, let's get some more and then we go into oh, you know, the thing is, when they lose you, they keep coming back though, creeping and giving money. Whoa, what did I tell you about somebody watching you and researching you? Creeping. Somebody's watching and wow. Somebody's watching. Somebody's researching. Someone is looking you up. Someone is trying to find out things about your energy. But why? Why? And here's giving money. I'm gonna get along without you now. I'm gonna get along without you now. Get along without you. Before I met you, gonna get along without you now. That's the song you should be listening to, Queen. That's the song you should be listening to. Impersonator Boss Daddy keep coming up. Because Boss Daddy came up with bankrupt, now impersonator come up. Damn it, who's pulling that energy? Because he come back right around again. Impersonator Boss Daddy. So does that mean somebody's pretending to be in that, you know, big D energy, but not? Someone is wearing that face mask. Someone is impersonating. Someone is putting on that they are someone they're not. An impersonator too, someone wants to be you, right? They will act like you, they'll dress like you, they copy you, you know? They are mostly look-alike. You know how they do Michael Jackson, how they like to impersonate him and like his look-alike and stuff like that. Right? Ooh. What's going on? You know, Spirit got us. It's hitting, it's hitting, it's hitting. It's hitting. Fake flexing. How much time this is gonna come out for tonight? How much time? The Big Daddy, the boss energy, the bankrupt energy, the impersonator energy, fake flexing. How many time creeping? How many time is this gonna come out for the night? See, fake flexing with the boss at the end and played out. Oh my. They can't keep it up for too long, because see, in here with the fake flexing, they're acting rich, they're flossing, you know, they floss his money around and act fancy and show off, etc. So who in this energy, don't let them snap on your energy, because they'll put on a show for you, but it's just a show. Fake flexing. When you're dating, you have to be really, really careful, because some energy will come with your mask on, man, and you buy it, you fall for it. And then what happens is that you have to now go through the process of what? Detaching, because they were what? Fake. That keep coming up. That boss daddy energy, there's somebody that is flexing out here. All right, let me put these away so I can pull 3 more from this category. Let me pick these ones up. All right, let's get some more from this here. Empress and Queens. Honestly, he's just like, okay. Man, Marley, I feel bad. I feel bad for what's going on. But you know, sometimes, Marley, it is that pain that you have in your heart that makes you make the best decision for you sometimes. It's the pain that they make you feel, and that hurt and that deep disappointment that makes you end up doing the best thing for you. Or else what would have happened is that you'd have found yourself falling in deeper and deeper until you lose yourself. Until there's nothing that they could do to make you pull back. Because when you fall in fully, where there's no turning back, no matter what they do to your energy, and I've seen it too much, where feminine energies are in so deep, they can't dig their way out. No matter what the energy do to them, they forgive it. They cannot find the way back because they're too far gone. And you never want to be too far gone with an energy where they do so much to your energy, and you cannot pull out. They have done so much to your energy and you cannot pull out. Fran Sham is in the house. Hi, Fran Sham. A warm welcome to you. How are you doing? Happy Saturday night. I'm trying to get this in here. You're going to work. Okay. So this is your time. All right. Well, we hope you have a beautiful night at work. Hit that like for me, friend Sham, while you're in here. I hope you don't overwork tonight. I hope you take it easy. Man, I'm telling you. It's hard, Tashini Queen. It's hard. And it's hit like this. It's hits like this, Empress and Queens, that makes you stronger in the long run. It's hits like this that makes you know that, listen, I'm not going to put my trust in you until you show me I can truly trust you. It's hit like this that teach you experience, wisdom, knowledge, because now everything he does will be up here. She's securing that information up here, so she know their moves, she know the red flags, she know what to look out for, she know how this starts to slide like snake, that she know when they're foul, she know when the foul behavior starts, she know when the deceit starts, she know when they start, she knows. So this is going to be a hard pill to swallow, but when she has learned that lesson, nobody take advantage of her again like that. Because she see it coming from a mile, so she don't allow herself to fall in. because it's rough that you're gonna have to learn that lesson from someone you love so deeply. It would have been easier if she was learning the lesson from someone she don't love this much. Then she's just like, you know, okay, whatever. But she can't do that because she know that she loves this energy, and this energy is walking on her heart, tearing her heart apart, and could care less that he's doing it. Drama starter, divination abuser. Divination abuser, drama starter. Oh my. The spirit is up in here tonight. Spirit is really melting down some things tonight. Whoa, we have some hot energy. I'm gonna keep it going. We have some hot. Marrying for money. Bad karma. All right, I'm gonna pull one more and I'm gonna get off of our ginger tea, man. Because you know, ginger tea, it's like when you take a sip of it, it burns, man. It burns. This is like burning. Spiritual hater, romantic love affair. Spiritual hater hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power, romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Oh man, I need 3 more. All right, one last 3 more. We have to see it. We'll bear it and follow through with it and just call it done. We take this, we sip the tea, drink it, and call it done. Call it done. All right, happiness hater, bad karma is coming. Okay, it's coming. They're pulling bad karma on themselves with what all they're doing in their energy. All of these, once it's toxic at all, it's pulling bad karma and themselves. Happiness hater. Some energies do not like to see you happy one bit. They don't like to see you smile. They don't like to see you laugh. They don't like to see you, man, played out. This is good. Man, the boss again. The 4th time. Boss daddy here with played out. Whoa. They're gonna play out their hand. What's going on with boss daddy energy tonight? Let me see. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Because he keeps coming back and giving her hope. Yes. And that's what I tell you. They always do that. And guess what? Watch. I told her he's coming back. With all of what he's doing now and the hurt and the pain he's causing, watch after he's done and make his way back. Watch what he's going to do when he make his way back. He just let the water settle, let the mud settle below the water. Because that water is muddy, it's still muddy, but he make the mud settle below, and so you see clear water. And once he see clear water and the mud settle at the bottom, then you see him back in her energy again. It's not like he's gonna leave her alone. It's not like he's gonna like, okay, I effed up, I'm a screw up person, I'm gonna let me leave her be. No, honey, he's not gonna leave her energy alone. He's coming right back. It's like, I know Ali's gonna find a person he should be with. Yes, but some days I can't accept it, but other days I feel so. I get it, Queen, yeah. It hurts so badly. I know, Tarshini Queen. I hope I will move on before knowing that he has found some. Oh my. Yes, I hope so too. You're right, Marley. I hope so too. Because in that energy, if you get to move on first, who cares what he does? Who cares what he does if you get the chance to move on first? All right, we're going to go now to each sign. and have some clarity as to what's going on sign by sign for the night. Oh, let me put one more here. Let me put one more, Ginger Key, to fill this last slot here. Spirit, one last message that we need to see for the night collectively. Everything that's going on in all our energies. Look, some of this is speaking to me too. I'm trying to tell you, some of this is speaking to me too. Don't forget, this is our collective energies. Why, as I see this, I think of the date that Love Smith is on. Oh, I just told her she need to do this. An offer. Why? Oh my gosh. This is wood blocking. I hope she's gonna wood block tonight, because the offer will be there. Lord, oh my gosh. I see something standing out to me tonight too. Wow. Wow. I feel like he's trying to repay me for saying I have a... Exactly. No, you know what? He can't even say he's trying to repay you, because that's the only reason why you did it to begin, because he's been doing his shit. So it can be repayment. Repayment is if he wasn't doing anything and you go tell him that, and then he's trying to, yeah. But it can't be repayment when he's been doing his shit and now you say, okay, I'm doing my shit too. So if anything, yours is repayment. Yours is repayment. He can't pull that card. He's been doing his crap. He can't pull repayment at all, ever. That's why all those cards in the past showed too late. Yes, we've been seeing that. Yes, that he's gonna come around and want commitment too late. I want to do the right thing too late. And then I want to convince you that he's gonna do all of this shit too late. Besides theorying about it, I don't know what else to do to make me feel better. Tarshini, when you're hurting, Queen, sometimes the best thing to do is to just let it out. If you hold it in, what's going to happen is at some point, random in the future, you don't even know what caused it, you're going to just feel miserable and upset and out of sort, and you're just feeling like you want to cry and you don't know what's causing it. When it comes, let it out. Let it out, man. If you want to cry, you cry. The thing is, our hearts cleanses with tears. If you feel bad and you feel like crying, let it out. It's one of the most tears console your own self. You don't even know it, because it flows out. You get it out. You feel it. You just let it out, and then afterwards, you're gonna find yourself. You fall asleep. You wake up and you just feel it's easy that you wake up in peace, or you wake up feeling that, okay, it will be okay. I know it will be okay. Tears is a part of adjusting to the pain and making sure it don't tear your heart up. So those tears are important for cleansing, Queen, and they comfort you at some point once it's over with. You cry. You cry and you let it out. You let it out. It's they're not worth the tears. They're not worth it. So I wouldn't cry over any energy. They're not worth my tears. But younger, yes, when you're younger. So there are times that gone by when, yes, the tears would come. Now for me, there's no tears left. The only tears left would be for my children, or for when I feel empathy towards energy. That's all the tears I have left. I don't have any tears left. So at some point, your tears gonna dry up over these energies. But for now, in your youthful energy, let the tears flow. Let it flow. After a while, your heart gets so used to their disappointing behaviors that when it comes, it doesn't hurt that badly anymore. And you may want to cry and wonder, there's just no tears to cry. It's just gone. But for now, it's there. Let it flow. It's healing. Crying can be healing. It's a relief to the soul. Right? And you know, when you cry and the universe get those tears, karma, man, you don't even understand how karma, it's like it's like those tears, the universe feel it and send karma. Like, okay, you're causing them this grief, well, here's what you're gonna get for it. Your tears sometimes trigger karma, man. Trigger karma. All right, let's get to where is let's get to each sign, and we're trying to, ooh, okay, where did it go? I'll have to figure out where that went. Marley say OMG. It's heartbreaking. So sign by sign, let's see what's going on in the energies now. Because as I say, no matter how energies want to hurt you and want to pain you, once your heart heals, there's dream love out there, man. There's always dream love. There's always dream love. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I thought that was. It's just another email that came in. All right. I wish I could cry and just let it out so I can get it out and my system, but tears won't come for it. That's it, Queen. That's it. After a while, when you cry too much for an energy, there's just no more tears left for them. Sometimes you get so angry, there's just no more tears left for them. They got enough of your tears. I wish I would tear up for a Lord. I can't do it. I can't do it. I know that they don't deserve that part of me, and so they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. All right. Let's start with Aries. As I say, let's start with Aries. Aries, you're happy tonight. Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So Aries is happy tonight. So that means your dream love is going to be securing in your future, Aries. So I don't think whatever it is that you go through, you're going to come over to the other side of it. Because in the 10 of Cups and the Page of Cups, man, Spirit is sending you a message that your happiness is accounted for. Your happiness is something that will generate in your future. So happy family, union, love, togetherness, it's going to be sweet for you. Leo. Let's see for Leo. All right, Leo. 9 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. So you love Leo, but it's time to say goodbye. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't work, no matter how we try. And sometimes the harder we try is the worse it gets. And sometimes you pull back, walk away, and then if it needs to, recalibrate, then it does. But if not, let it go. Sometimes things get too bitter and too sour and too deep and too toxic to even try and make that work. So your love and your heart was in it, Leo. But letting go and walking away sometimes help you to find the dream love that you let go of this one for. Sagittarius sitting in the Empress and the 10 of Wands. So you're tired of this connection. You're in Sagittarius. Why? Sagittarius, you're pretty tired. You're tired of being tired, and you continue being tired of being tired. So why not say it's not working out if you're just so overwhelmed? But some energies, no matter how hard it gets, and it's impressive. It's impressive. I am impressed how some people will hold on to hardship so long. It is what it is. Some of us give up and walk away and let go, and some people hold on for their dear life. And so, Sagittarius, here you are holding on. Now let's go to Cancer. Cancer. Oh, ooh, don't slide, don't slide. Let's see what we're starting with. Four of Swords. Ooh, why we're starting with it? All right, Cancer. Let's get to Cancer. Show us what's in. Ooh, oh my gosh. Why? Three of Swords and the World. Oh, Cancer. The pain will subside over time, Queen. The pain will subside over time. Because renewal comes into the world. Because once it cycles through, man, it may take time. It's like when you're putting something through processing. And the processing takes time depending on the stage it has to process through. And when it finally finishes the final stage of processing, then it's just done. That's what the world will bring with this Three of Swords here. The heartbreak, the pain will process, and in time, healing. In time, breakthrough. In time, the next side of the universe for a dream love, man. Scorpios. Scorpios! Scorpios! I say Scorpio. Ooh, 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 ooh. Scorpio is the Magician and the Two of Pentacles. Explore your options, Scorpios, man. The Magician. Take back your power. It's time you rule. Take back your power. Claim your power. Because somebody have it. Somebody's trying to drag it from you. Somebody's trying to use the power. You can't have it. You have it now. It's down on the table here for you, Scorpios, and your Two of Pentacles. Show them that you too can do anything you can do. I can do it better, man. That's your motto, Scorpio. Anything they can do to your energy, you can do it better. Twice as much. Keep your options open. Take back your power. Use the power of manifestation. Good wishes. You have all the resources to get to the other side and to do what you need to do. So whatever you do in the Magician here, it's time for you to give back. Like, use your magic wand, man, and give back some of the medicine. Pisces, what's in your energy tonight, Pisces? Ooh, Pisces. Hold on, Pisces. You have a whole reading coming out here for you, Pisces. What's going on? Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Swords. So, Pisces, you have a situation you're dealing with here. It's been rattling your mind, and you're hoping things will switch up and change. You're hoping things gets better. The Nine of Cups. So Pisces, there's someone in your energy that you're loving, but a third party is coming between your energies, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to work through that. So a new energy is trying to get in between you and the one you love here, Pisces. So make up your mind and make it up fast. Because once you start that mess, Pisces, it spiral out of control. then you don't know what to do. All right. So now let's go to Taurus. Oh, that was Marley. Oh, what happened to Magician? What happened to our Magician? Taurus, Tauruses, Taurians, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. This one coming into your energy, Taurus, is not a good energy to interact with, to connect with, and to vibe with. They're heartbreakers, heart stealers, and they're just gonna break your heart and take it for granted. Capricorns. All right, it's okay. The moon. Pisces, energy of the moon and the Four of Swords. So listen here, Capricorns. Too much is being hidden in the dark from you right now. Wait until it come to light before you make a decision on this one here. Because what you're dreaming of, what you're fantasizing about is different from what truly is going to be revealed to you. And usually once that comes down, revelation time, truth time. So just hold on until you find out what's going on before you make up your mind about this one. Wow. Virgos, this is not pretty. Why? Because you have your past on your mind. Are you going to let go of that past, or are you going to keep it on your mind? Because you have your past on your mind here. 6 of Cups and your 8 of Swords and your 7 of freaking Swords. So take your past off your mind. They deceive you, they run away, they lie to you, they're deceived. Take the past off your mind. So you're feeling nostalgic here, Virgos. You're feeling like you're missing this person. You have them on your mind, and you have things going on in your mind. Don't let them bamboozle your mind. Oh, that's the worst one to come back in your life. So Virgos, and when I say, listen, this is the Marley. You see, now in the energy of masculine energy, because these are really from my opinion. You see this, Virgo? So Marley, you see this? You see this? You see this? On the reverse end, think about it for Virgo energy now. Virgo masculine energy. Jesus. I tell you, if I was reading Virgo, say I push this aside and I was reading Virgo for you, Marley, and well, no, that's not fair because it's so general. This is so general, it wouldn't be applicable until you have a specific question for an energy. But still yet, I'm gonna just let you know, if I was generally reading Virgos for masculine, see, the person they're with is family man, family and friends and past energy. It never fails. And of course, whatever is on the mind, man, they still, whomever they're with, they lie, they're deceiving their energy. They would not, it's not how that goes. But anyway, I'm just giving you a little, that's general. That's all energy is, not just his energy. I'm just saying, if it was specifically for his energy, it's still the, okay, let me go back here. Geminis, you see that, Marley? I wonder if you're taking a look. You see that, Marley? Whatever he's doing here, man, whatever he's doing here, it's pulling the 8 of freaking Swords and the 7 of Swords. So Virgos, when I talk about that for my Virgos queens, If that masculine energy is in Virgo Queen's energy, that's exactly what they're doing. But look at the reverse. Because you hear me talking to my feminine energies. Geminis, you are striking out tonight. You have the 6 of freaking wands, the death, and the wheel of fortune. This is the luckiest read I've ever seen in a while. Gemini, this energy that's coming in your life gonna change it for they're gonna change it for the best. I would look forward to this. Let me see. Do I have Gemini in my no, I have no Gemini energy in my chart. I'm trying to find a way how to snatch this from Gemini energy. I don't have no Geminis in. I don't have any Gemini in my chart. I have Gemini in my family. My sister is one of my sisters Gemini, but not in my own chart. Ooh, this is good luck for you, Geminis. This is a windfall of good luck for you, War Queen. And what is on the map? That's the thing. Exactly. Deceit and lies. That's what's on the deceit and lies. Deceit and lies. Aquarius. Ooh. Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You're starting out new, Aquarius, and it's going somewhere. You're starting out new and it's going somewhere. That's the best I can tell you, because it's going somewhere. You're starting out new and it's going somewhere. Libras, 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. See, the same thing Libra's pulling here. Same thing Libra's pulling here. 6 of Cups, but with Libras, they're pulling the 5 of freaking Pentacles. So that means that they're kicking that one, that they're kicking them to the curb. So Libra is kicking them to the curb. All right. Yes, no Geminis either. Queen, my chart is full of Scorpio. It's Scorpio, Venus, Scorpio. It's Scorpio all over. It's very few other sprinkles of other signs is in my chart. Like, for example, my moon is Virgo. And that is why when I read this, think about it. Think about your moon sign. When I read Virgo, this I'm thinking about any past energies that has exited my energy and they're in that deceitful, lying, whatever mode. So that, because that would be my moon, and I would know when to look out for my moon. See, for example, because yeah, the energy switch. All right. So I can do a whole read on each of my sign in the right timing that they're supposed to be read, when you're supposed to look out for it. And so that is why sometimes I say, don't only look for your sun sign, because you might be missing something when your moon sign, the love side of Venus, and your ascending comes up. North Node, some people pay attention to it deep. I don't see it that deep, but yet a little sprinkle. I don't see it as, it doesn't affect you as much, except you have certain beliefs. But yeah, okay. So Empress and Queens, your girl is done for the night. I got through it. I'm sad when you are sad, Empress and Queens. I'm with you. I shine and laugh and celebrate when you're shining and laughing and celebrate. When you're sad, I really, you know, man, I'm with your energies, man. And I don't like when you're down and out and feeling sad and bad. And that's why I want to keep your energies in a way where these energies not affecting you as much. Where these energies not affecting you as much. Because just think of a situation where it's Saturday night. You should be happy. You should be having, you know, your supper, watching a movie, like chilling, having fun, and so on the phone with your loved one or with them in person, whichever. But instead, man, they're using a good ass Saturday night to keep you miserable and while they enjoying themselves. While they enjoy themselves. No, man. So energetically, you have to be able to let energies know that if you're here to make me unhappy and sad and depressed, man, please, no. If you're here to make me energetically unhappy and sad, down and out and depressed, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. You have to be able to get over energies quickly. You have to adapt quickly to their energies. This is what you're giving. This is how quickly I'm going to get over you. Because they get over energies so fast. As a matter of fact, they don't even get over you before they move on. Technically, an energy will not even give themselves time. Masculine energy will not even give themselves time to grieve your loss or to get over you or to mourn or to feel bad and sad before they hook up with other energies. So even when you're in a breakup situation, you will take your time for healing and to feel it and so, ooh, they're gonna heal in somebody else's arm. That's where their healing takes place. Okay? And they don't feel bad about it. They don't feel bad about it. They don't feel bad about it. All right. So, okay, before I jump off, any questions from my Empress and Queens? Then why do they come back after we have moved on? Tarshini, let me explain that. I'm glad you asked that question. When you are, say for example, two energies meet, you're compatible. You have good energy towards each other. That means you're feeling each other. There's mutual level of respect and love and so on. Things don't work out. So whatever it is that they were drawn to in you and you were drawn to, there's disagreements. There is, you know, the energy of just misunderstandings, just little shifts, right? Things that come up that make connection not work. So the darker side of each energy now, right? Say now you break up. In that breakup period, only two things can happen from a breakup: a reconciliation or a moving on where they decide we will not reconcile. For the energies who move on, one thing happened in their moving on. If they move on, they're moving on with the hope that they replaced you. That's what they're hoping. If they properly replace you, like they luckily and the universe gave them someone, even though they should be receiving karma, the universe gave them someone who is energetically good to them and they're not going through the drama and the stress and the toxicity. They found officially a replacement where they don't feel as bad losing you because they have it back. They got it back just in another person. But if they moved on and the energy don't treat them right, they're fussing and cussing and messing too, they are only there to think that, oh, I thought it was just Tarshini, but oh, it's me. And so they're starting to find that it's them. They're the common denominator of making relationships not work. Like, you know, whatever is going on is the same issue the other energy have. So when that happens and they're uncomfortable, they're unable to replace you, they're finding the same issues in each relationship, then they start to miss you and want you back. The minute they find out, say they check on your social media or they check whatever method they can, or they text or whatever, or they have connections with family members or friends and so on to check up on you or whatever. If energetically you're still single and you're not moved on, they're okay with that. Because in that, they feel like you can't get over them or you can't find anyone. whichever, it doesn't matter, it's the same end outcome for them. The fact is they're not hooked up. The minute you hook up, their red light go off. Why? Because now they didn't find the happiness that they were going to try and replace you with. Now you replace them. Now they don't have a chance because they didn't find happiness, plus you're gone. So energetically, because they know how you felt about them, they're going to try and come back and see if they can rekindle that flame to say, oh, that person is new anyway. It better you choose who you know and who love you and who whatever. It's just that it didn't work out, but let's give it a second chance, and you go into something brand new. You don't even know what you're getting yourself into. So energetically, they make themselves come back because they're scared of losing your energy because they haven't found anybody yet to replace you, right? So if they did find somebody to replace you, no problem for them. But it's very difficult after having a good person to go out there and replace that person. Like sometimes they just get headache after headache after headache, karma after karma after karma, and cannot find a relationship to really settle in, be happy in, be content in. So all they can think back is, oh, that wasn't so bad after all, or oh, the little fights we have wasn't nothing to what I'm experiencing now. So they go through this comparison in their heads about the energy they leave behind versus the energy they're connecting with. And if this is not working out for them, they're heading back. So they keep an eye on you to make sure you're not moved on while they're out there exploring options to find a replacement for you. If they cannot find a replacement for you and you are replacing them, that send off that signal to them like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose her for good now. But if you stay single and alone, they're good with it because they know, oh, I can go back whenever then because she don't have anybody anyway. But if you're gonna have somebody, now they see themselves as competition to try and get rid of who you have, to say they're the better option because you know them already and they're sorry and they want better and so on. When what they're trying to say is, I didn't find anybody to treat me as well as you did, so I don't want you to move on and let me lose the opportunity to have someone to treat me as good as you're gonna treat me. That's how they do. So as soon as you move on, you see them come running back. And all this time you were single and whatever, they didn't, because they're searching for the option while you sit there just think, okay, she missed me, she don't want to move on, she doing her healing thing, stuff like that. And they know this. Yeah, like you left for a reason, exactly. And in addition to that is, when they do leave your energy, what they expect is, that is why they ask you in connections. You may not notice this, but when you have a boyfriend or you have a connection, they'll ask you a certain question to find out, like how long ago you break up with your last boyfriend, and you say a year or 6 months or 2 years or 3 years. They know in their head they have all that time if you break up with them, because in their head they're calculating, how long would you move on from me if you break up with me? That question is a loaded question, but y'all don't get it. That's why I tell you. You see, when I date, I'm just amused. It's just amusement for me, really. It's pure entertainment. Because there's no card they can pull or anything they can say that I don't see through. They have that loaded question to find out, if I break up with you, how long you're gonna sit there and process that shit, so that I can go do the shit I want to do and circle back, because I know you sit there waiting. So if you have a breakup, I'd be like, you know what? I'll tell you the truth. It's been 3 years since I broke up with my boyfriend, but guess what? I learned my lesson. The next time I break up with someone, I'm moving on right away. So you tell the truth, but at the same time you let them know my ass not gonna be sitting down waiting on you to go do your shit to come back to me. Because if I break up with you, I'm moving on immediately. So to be honest, I learned my lesson. If I break up with the next energy, I'm moving on right away. I'm not waiting. So you have no time to go do your dirt and expect me to accept you back. So forget it. Stop working out in your head how long I'm gonna sit here and wait for you to circle back. You have to know how to get them, man. You have to, because they are getting you and you don't even know it. They're getting you, right? I should date for fun. Yes, I think you should. It gives you the time to just have fun and to let go and to be free spirited with energies, to connect with more masculine energies and see what they're about, see their thought processes, see their different ideas of life and their different, viewpoint, worldview, beliefs, blah, blah, all of that. I think it's very fun because you're not giving yourself to them. You're just getting to know them and getting to see, what kind of energy that they would bring to a connection. And with variety, and the different dating pool, now you get to choose and narrow down, because now you're like, okay, you sir, forget you. You I like your energy, I like your thought process, I like your worldview, I like your perspective on things, I like what you're doing with your life, I like your, but you, And if you don't have that variety of dating, then you don't know, because you only choose the first one you saw. You choose the very first one and that was it. So now you are lacking experience and knowledge and information that you could have used to your benefit had you dated in a wide, pool, because you're just having fun. You're not doing anything. You're just learning about people and, their behaviors and their, patterns and, their characteristics, their traits, their personality, and you're assessing all of that. Right? So yeah. It's a common question because they want to know, if I do my mess, are you gonna sit and wait for me? Because if you notice masculine energies, majority of the time when they break up in a solid relationship, they will not enter another solid relationship, but they're not waiting. So it's not like they're gonna jump and marry someone tomorrow, but they're not waiting either. So when they break up, you'd think, okay, they're grieving, they're angry, they're upset, they miss the person, they want time to heal, they want time to process it. No, they're processing all of that in somebody else's bed. What they're not doing is making a brand new solid connection. At least that's what they're not doing. So you don't have to worry about them move. And some people do, to be honest, some do. I have to retract that, because some people do move on into strong connections like right after. And that is why when you break up with them, you hear they're marrying. You was marrying me, but now you're engaged to be married. So some of them do. There are exceptions. But for most of the times, if that connection meant a lot to them, in their head, they may want to reconcile. So they go play the game, but they won't commit. Because in their head, if that connection meant a whole lot to them, they may think of reconciliation further down. And they can't do that if they're connected permanently with somebody else or committed to some other energy. So you have to know how they behave and how they react to things and their thought process behind it. And you cannot learn that if you're not dating them and talking to them and hearing what they have to say. But you have to hear it. When they say it, you have to hear it. Because majority of the time, feminine energy, hear them say what they want or what they're going to do. But feminine energy reprocess that and hear what they want to hear and turn it into something else. No, they are direct, they're straightforward, they're not complex. They just say what they, but so if they say to you, you know, I do not want to marry right now, hear it, hear it. Don't think you're gonna be this fabulous, amazing, youthful, young, lustful energy that change the mind. Because a lot of feminine energy think, well, I can change his mind. I hear what you say, but I'm gonna change your mind for you. Hear it, process it, and just say, okay, thank you for your time. Goodbye. Let me go search for what I'm looking for. But now you spend so much time and energy trying to change this one to change their mind from what they say they want. Don't change your mind. Go find one that their mind is already, their mindset is already where you want it to be. Not that you have to influence them or motivate them or, you know, yeah, you don't want that. So you have to hear, carefully hear when they say, if they, I don't want kids, or they subtly say, you know, you see you're around and you know you want kids, you're around kids and you hear, oh, those little brats, the little comments they make, or oh, I hate kids, or oh, kids are so annoying, or why don't she shut up those kids over there? Like when you're in you know, settings like whether formal settings, informal settings, or you know, social session, whatever, and you hear their comment, those little bratty kids, those little, you know that he not gonna be into kids, but you think he can change his mind. No, he's showing you that he's not interested, or he's gonna make some snarky comment or some mean comment or some negative comment towards parents with kids. And how they react is how they're gonna behave when you have your own. You know, the ones that you see out there like, oh my gosh, you know, that's a cute little boy, I wish I had a son, or someday I'm gonna have a son or two, or you know, whatever the case is, or you know, what a beautiful little girl, I think I would like to have a girl someday. They will have either positive or negative energy towards what you want and when you suggest it, you know. So, and if they say, oh, I don't want kids like right now, their right now mean couple years. Don't think their right now just mean, oh, they mean couple months. You have to stretch the timeline for masculine energy when they say something. When we say something, I don't want kids right now, 6 months time we may want to have a child, or a year. But for masculine energy, they mean years on end, if ever. You have to watch what they say, how they say it, and what they mean, and what they're trying to convey with what they say. Don't think you're going to change their mind, or you know, watch what they say, man. Because they'll say what they want, they'll say what they believe, they'll say what they mean. But we now want to change it or influence them, or you know, make it better for our energy. So yeah. I don't think masculine energies are complex. You just need to sit and listen real careful. But because we're already into the energy, we feel like, I can't be bothered to go find another energy again, so let me try and change the mind of this one because I like him. I like him. I like him. Is this one I want? I want this one to want what I want. No, go. You definitely can go find the one that wants exactly what you want, right? But you want this very one. And it's like a challenge. I don't know. Feminine energy is like a challenge. I think it's a challenge you like to say, they don't want this and I'm gonna make them want it. I think it's a challenge. They don't want it and I'm gonna make it want it. I think it's a challenge, boy. Yes, I think you can, Queen. You just have to be open to it. If you make up your mind to say, tell me what you're going to do towards my energy, and I will believe you. Because you hear the saying all the time, people will tell you who they are, so you should believe them. I think that is generally true. If they say something and it's not sitting well with you, Don't try to change it. It's how they are. It's their belief system. Don't forget you're dating grown energies. They're already fully matured. They already formed their worldview. They already have their strong opinions and beliefs. It's really difficult to now change that because they're not adolescents. They're already they're already grown. Just like us. A lot of us already form our worldviews, opinions, and beliefs, and we're set with that, and we're not pliable to change it. I mean, except maybe if new information come about, or if you're open-minded enough, or think outside the box enough to say, you know, something drastic might change my mind from, you know, what I believe in or whatever. So us too, right? So I think when they are the way they are, leave it to someone who wants that. If it's not what you want, don't take the offer and then try to, because you're in for a long hard road, because they're gonna throw it back in your face. I did tell you from we met that I didn't want kids. I did tell you from we met that I wasn't ready for marriage. I didn't, but, and then you're gonna say, but I thought when you say you're not ready for marriage, you was gonna be ready at some point. No, when they say they're not ready, trust and believe it's a long time they mean, right? So anything they tell you in the beginning, they're gonna throw it back in your face. I did tell you, I did tell you, I did say, or I didn't say. Omission too. Omission is something they'll throw in your face too. The omission, right? They'll omit shit and throw it in your face. I didn't tell you I wanted that, or I didn't tell you I would do that, or I didn't promise you that, or I didn't say. So they will also use the didn'ts. So that is why in connections, man, have everything clear, at least the core foundation of your beliefs and what you want. Have that at least clear. Then now fight your mini battles along the way, the irrelevance or the unnecessaries, or fight those little battles that they come. But the main core of what you want, which is children, religion, love itself, whether it's monogamy, polygamy, open, not open, your sexuality, have everything clear from the beginning, so there's no misinterpretation or misunderstanding of what it's going to be, right? And so you have to have certain money, because money is the number one thing that causes divorce. So you would think you would address it before you get married. Address it, how it's gonna work, what it look like. Not, oh, we're married now, so I thought because we're married you would incorporate this, or because we're married now you would do this, or because we're married now you would. No imagination. No, you think. It's what's there, what's discussed, what's presented, what's agreed to. So make sure that the very main things, money, sex, and when I say sex, the whole nine, with sexuality, what is going to be all of that, children, religion, politics, that play part in your connection too. And sometimes politics make and break a couple, because they just can't stand each other if they're on the other end. You know, unless someone is just neutral and they don't care either way. But if they're diehards, that's have to be on the table too. So a lot of things you have to be able to be clear about, and that is how energies enjoy you more, because you're so clear about being on the same page that there's no misunderstanding. There's so clear discussions. When you talk, you're so, you know, you talk about the things that mean something to you, the meaningful things, because the other little shits can stay, it doesn't even matter, you know. But the main core things has to matter. How in-laws work, how do you in-laws work, because some in-laws take over your life, and everything mama say. So if mama tell me to do this, I'm gonna do this. If mama don't say it, it's not. So in-laws take over. You have to be clear on everything. How does in-law work? or you're a man of your own decisions, or your mama's, but you're gonna listen to everything mama gonna tell you to do to me. Exes, you have to be clear on exes. There is a quite stipulation as, okay, are we talking to our exes or are we not? Because you're not gonna get to sit and talk on your phone to your ex at 3 in the morning and tell me I need to block my ex because your ex, my ex don't want me so I can talk to my ex. Your ex is attracted to you so you can talk to your ex. X is a X is a X is a X. I could care less whether one is attracted or not. It's a, if you're doing it, I'm doing it. 3 a.m. you're on the phone, ring ring, I'm on the phone too. You're not gonna tell me block my exes while you have access to yours. No, honey. Another thing about exes is understanding that the harder they talk badly about their exes, the they say the most negative, the most derogative, the most hurtful things about their exes. They're sleeping with them. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. They think if you think they hate their ex so badly that you're like, oh, he hate that B. He hate that B. He'll never. No, he's telling you all these things so you can think he hates her so much you never suspect that he's with her. Because how can you be so disgusted? How can you be so how can you say such nasty things about someone and be sleeping with? The harder they go at their ex is the less you should trust it. The nastier they are, the most rude things. Watch it. The harder they go at their ex is the less you should trust it. So anyway, I'm done for the night. I guess I dropped some gems there for you to understand. Navigating relationships can be easy if you know exactly what you want and you put it right on a big platter, present it, and then let them present what they have on a big platter and you make comparisons. Well, these are the most important things, so we're going to consider these. I can compromise on anything in the perimeter, outside the certain perimeters, right? And so you're going to create that circumference or radius of what's in and what's out, right? If it's in, it's in, it's out, it's out. And you have an agreement. When an agreement is reached, now let's shoot for the stars. We have no complexity to argue over and to bicker over and to but you said or but you didn't say, and but we have a clear agreement as to what you want and what I want. And if you're now not following through with this agreement, there you go. You're not following through with this agreement. Well, there you go. Nancy's in the house. So in opening it up, and so I'm gonna change it. Hey Nancy Queen. Woo, woo. Nancy, hit that love button for your girl as you come in. How are you doing, Nancy Queen? Nancy, I have your, let me see. I see your email, Queen. I haven't responded because I was live when you emailed, at least when you replied. Okay, but I see it, Queen. I see it, man. So I see it, Queen. Whew. Lord, oh man, shoot, Queen. So yes, it's about respecting each other's boundaries and respecting what you want. But if you all are in the same plan and the same mode, well, there's no interruption of anything. It's the assumptions that we go in with that hurts us. The assumptions that, okay, marriage is gonna be this way, so once they put on the ring, they're not gonna this, they're not gonna that. Then no. With modern days and with modern ways of relationship. There's just so many things they're incorporating now, so you have to be clear and set those parameters and just decide, this is what I want. Can you give me these? Can you respect these boundaries? And that's that. He's gonna give his, and you're like, I'm good with yours, you're good with mine. Now let's go be happy forever and ever, amen. So we don't have to find ourselves always fighting over the core things that we believe in, or that we need, or that gonna make me happy or make me unhappy, right? So can we agree that if we cheat, either of us, this is the action to it, this is the consequences for it? Can we agree for that, right? If I cheat, what's your consequences? Some of them will tell you, I'll forgive you one time. I'll forgive you one time. I'm not saying go cheat. I'm just saying, should it happen, I would forgive you once, right? And then they're like, if you cheat, what will happen? You're out, sir. Goodbye. Pack your things. I'll pack them for you if you need help. And then you may come home and you find you've been evicted. A whole evacuation happened. But so you have to establish that, right? But when you establish that, the disadvantage to that is, if they do it and you forgive it when you told them in the beginning you would not, they now find a loophole to hurt you, because they realize, okay, you say if I cheated on you, you're gonna leave me. This is my third time I'm cheating on you, honey, and I'm still here. So they're never gonna stop, because they now find a loophole to hurt you. You have to stick by what you say, by your own word, even if you have to tighten up that belt and suck it in. Make the consequence be the consequence. It would be better for you to follow through with your word and have a reconciliation, rather than not follow through with your word at all. Because if you follow through with your word, they understand, oh shit, she did say she's gonna leave if I cheat, and she did. Now reconciliation means they would have to prove themselves forgivable and doing the most to, have you forgive them and come back. So at least some processing would go there with some conditions to have that done. But it would be better for that to be done than you not do what you say you would do. So they understand, when you say what you say, you mean what you say, and it is actionable. Okay. Nancy, I know, Queen. It's a sad night. I think majority of our energies tonight are in the it's the mood of the night. Majority of the energies is sad, right with you, Nancy. It's a sad night. Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. I understand. It's painful. Every energy. It's just It's just that time. It's that time. It's that time. Things will shift. Energies will shift with the next. I think retrograde always mess up a lot of energy. Then we have to wait for energies to shift again and for things to normalize. It's just that time. Everything gets crazy. Oh wow. Everything gets crazy. But yes, Queen, be strong. Empress and Queens, if you haven't hit that thumbs up for your girl already, please hit it. Any other question before your girl jump off for the night, let me know. You know I have love, big mad love, respect for you, Empress and Queens, and I feel your energy. I know what you're going through. If you can formulate a plan for your life, man, it will become easier, because the minute you know what you want and you set the pace for what you want, it becomes so much easier. I promise you, it becomes lighter and easier. It becomes so much, because you know what you want, and you know you're not switching it up. You're not fluctuating. You're not flip-flopping. You're not uncertain. You're not undecided. You're not, you become very resilient because you know what you want. And you're like, this is not what I want. So you come to this understanding, this is not what I want. This is not what I agree to. Goodbye. And it becomes so much easier. So much easier than standing with foolishness and garbage and crap and make yourself sad and depressed and down and out because you're so tolerant of the misery. You're tolerating misery. You're tolerating crap. You're tolerating garbage. You're tolerating mess. You're tolerating low standards. You're tolerating the hurt, the pain. And it grates on you, man. It eats you away. It eats you away. But when you set your standards and you live by those standards and no one crosses those standards, because at the end of the day, it better you are by yourself, making your life work the way you want to work in a happy sense, than with someone who is just causing you pain after pain after pain after pain. You know, so always make sure you're doing things that benefit your energy. If you cannot see the benefit, you open that book, you open your diary, you open your whatever, your notepad, whatever you take notes into, or however you process things, and it's not adding up, man, it's not mathing, it's a no, man. Like no. Your cons outweigh the pros, and so you're just a con. All your cons is outweighing the pros. I'm going to just write you off as a con. And if you're a con, there's no loss to me. No loss here. So, you know. All right, Empress and Queens. Full moon. Yes. All right. Any more questions before I go? Any more questions before I go? Any more questions before I go? Oh, any more? I'm with you, Empress and Queens. It will pass. This too shall pass. This too will always Starshina Queen. Always Queen. It's my pleasure. This too shall pass. Anytime you're feeling a certain way, it's because you're open to growth. You wouldn't have any feelings at all. It's good that you have feelings because it helps you grow, because it's a part of your life experiences. It's memories that's going to set the path for growth, for better understanding, for more wisdom, right? To open up your knowledge and to broaden that scope. So one more notch under your belt. When you have feelings and emotions, feel them, express them. Let it loose, let it fly, because that's what's going to take you into your next phase, your next journey, your next growth. And you, Empress and Queens, you're going to grow. You're going to grow. You're going to grow. It's going to be lustrous. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. Because the minute you open your understanding to focusing on only you and what you want and your dreams and your goals, and that become laser focused, pointed, very, very specific, woo, your prospects become great, man. Great. But you do what you want, how you please when you want. It's all about doing what you want, when you please, how you want it. Right? Because if you're going to please somebody, please yourself. If you're going to please somebody, why not please you? Start with pleasing you. Because they're busy, other people are busy pleasing themselves. Man, so you have to drop the people pleasing, drop the I'm impressing he, she, and the whole lady, impress you, please you. All right. It's a storm. Yes, it will pass. So Empress and Queens, much love to you. Eat something jamlicious and have a jam beautiful relaxing night. Glitter, much love. Nancy Tarshini, Marley, I love Smith when you come back. Bye, Empress and Queens, much love.